90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine and Gino's breakup drama escalates, both file divorce papers in different states. 90-Day Fiancé stars Jasmine and Gino are ready to take their breakup drama to the courtroom. They have officially declared a legal war against each other. The TLC stars are done with their messy dynamics and want to move on. However, both Jasmine and Gino refuse to back down and turned their divorce drama into an interstate war. The exes have filed the paperwork in different states, turning it into a dueling divorce disaster. After months of chaos and heated moments, the reality TV stars are taking steps to legally cut ties with each other. Jasmine and Gino keep trying their best to prove each other the culprit. They are now racing to end their marriage first, and fans are here for the drama. What do you think about it? Who filed for the divorce first? 90-Day Fiancé, Gino meets divorce lawyer to file papers. 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda moved in with Matt Branis in Happily Ever After. She is excited about what the future holds for her. But the reality TV star was shocked to learn the consequences of not filing the divorce papers. Gino tried to move on and date a new woman. Sadly, he failed to save his new relationship because of his lies and messy dynamics. Hence, the TLC star decided to meet the lawyer in the ongoing season. A recent teaser showed Gino visiting an attorney to start a process. He hired the same lawyer who helped him cut ties with his previous wife. The reality TV star stated, "I need to move forward in my life." Gino finally realized his relationship with Jasmine was over. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine serves Gino divorce papers in Florida. Jasmine Pineda has finally been focusing on her future and taking steps to move on from the past. She took some serious measures to end her marriage with Gino and start a new chapter of her life. The TLC star allegedly served a notice of action for publication of dissolution of marriage in Tampa's weekly La Gaceta newspaper in September. As per TMZ, the party uses this kind of notice when they cannot locate/serve the other party. Hence, Gino has only a certain amount of time to respond. Otherwise, the court would issue a judgment in favor of Jasmine. The notice reads, "You are notified that an action for petition for dissolution of marriage has been filed against you." Gino had only 28 days to respond to Jasmine's notice in Florida. Pineda also appeared as the extra PO'd because her ex wants to keep all the money she made through the show. The publication reported that she tried to serve the papers in his Michigan home several times. The 90-Day Fiancé star had to issue the notice in the weekly newspaper when her attempts failed. Starcasm reported Jasmine served the papers on September 19, which means Gino had until October 17 to respond. However, Gino's lawyer told Shabuti.com he filed for divorce first in Michigan. He served the papers at least 2 weeks before his ex-fans are excited for more drama between the two. They are waiting to see if the reality TV stars will win against each other. What are your thoughts on this? Share with us below. 90-Day Fiancé, in a new stunt, Jasmine gives ex-Gino divorce notice through a newspaper entry. Read details here. Jasmine, being Jasmine, did something unconventional again. This 90-Day Fiancé star served Gino Palazzolo divorce papers through a newspaper announcement. Yes, you read that right. We can't really blame her, because viewers are well aware that she could never, ever do anything behind closed doors. Whether it is having a super night with Gino or her divorce, she wants the world to know every bit of it. But the tale doesn't really end here. Gino's attorney has also broken his silence, and he is determined to expose Jasmine in front of the world. He recently made some shocking revelations, and viewers are still in disbelief. What is this all about? What did he reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé, Gino's lawyer exposed Jasmine. What did he reveal? Gino Palazzolo's lawyer, Thoman Courts, recently made some shocking revelations about the ongoing divorce battle. He revealed that 90-Day Fiancé star Palazzolo was the one who actually filed for the divorce first in Michigan. TMZ recently approached the noted attorney, and the latter claimed that Jasmine was refusing to accept service. But that's not all. The noted source further claimed that Jasmine was doing her best to obtain an alternative service for her case. However, Thomas further advised Gino to get back all the money he had spent on her. That could be the reason why Palazzolo claimed Jasmine owed him over $70,000 and made it clear that he wanted all of it back. He calculated every bit, and now he wants a refund. 90-day fiancé, Jasmine serves Gino divorce via newspaper. There's no need to wait for a new episode of 90-day fiancé just to watch Jasmine and Gino's divorce mess. This is because Pineda is now publishing all of the deeds in newspapers as well. Yes, the noted source claimed that the article was published in Pinellas County, Florida's La Gaceta newspaper. This came after she tried and failed to serve Gino the divorce papers in person. Hence, in true Jasmine's fashion, she decided to flip the script and take it to print. Why did Jasmine do this? Well, the source revealed that Jasmine couldn't locate Gino in Michigan. Viewers are well aware of the current dynamics and how she is living with Matt Branis in Michigan these days. But here comes the real question, is Jasmine legally allowed to do so? As per the Legal Information Institute, it is a legitimate means. It is helpful when one party cannot locate the other. However, there are some norms that Jasmine might have followed. It is possible that she would have proved in front of the court that she made several attempts to locate Gino. Then only she would have received permission to circulate her divorce in newspapers. Viewers are now waiting to see how Gino Palazzolo is going to react to this. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. 90-day fiancé, wait, what? Jasmine Pineda introduces Matt as her husband. Are they already married? 90-day fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is no longer talking about her lover or boyfriend because she has already taken things to another level, as the word husband is coming up now. Yes, you read that right. The same open marriage guy about whom Jasmine wasn't even sure in the first place seems to have become her husband now. But the tale doesn't end here. Jasmine's latest social media post is making viewers do a double check. They are wondering whether this couple has already walked down the aisle and are simply waiting for the right time to break the news. Is this true? What is this all about? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-day fiancé, did Jasmine divorce Gino? How could she marry Matt? 90-day fiancé viewers are well aware of the fact that Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo were legally married. This is the reason the D word came as soon as they faced some ups and downs. However, it is possible that the couple is still husband and wife in front of the law. This is because Jasmine recently served Gino divorce papers in the newspaper. TMZ recently confirmed that Pinellas County, Florida's La Gaceta newspaper published an article stating that Jasmine served Gino with divorce papers. This is because she wasn't able to locate the latter in Michigan after she moved to Florida. Hence, she decided to do the job with the state's local newspaper. Amid all this, Jasmine may have taken a whole new step in her life. 90-day fiancé, Jasmine and Matt are already married? Jasmine Pineda is already cashing in her 90-day fiancé fame, but now she wants her partner to also come into the spotlight. She recently took to her Instagram account and shared Matt Branis' Facebook profile link, asking her audience to follow him. But the appeal was a bit different, and it ended up dropping several jaws. Well, this is because Jasmine wrote, "Follow my husband." Yes, she used the word husband, which made fans wonder whether Jasmine and Matt have already walked down the aisle. This is because they have already confessed their love, had a baby, and are living together. So, walking down the aisle is the only step left as they have completed the other stages. A user even wrote, "So I assume she got divorced, and 3 seconds later got married." Another user claimed that Jasmine and Matt had already gotten married. The fan noted, Jasmine shared a picture of her half-naked in a negligee that she claimed was her wedding. However, the user warned Jasmine that walking down the aisle when she was legally with someone else was illegal. On the other hand, some fans believe that Pineda is simply doing such things for clout. Apparently, Jasmine and Gino's drama is already airing on the show. Viewers know that they are no longer together. Hence, Jasmine would be searching for something to hook up her audience. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Had no freaking clue, 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star Gino opens up about being the father on a technicality. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9, Episode 17 aired on October 26, 2025. The latest episode featured Gino visiting his divorce lawyer. He wanted to explore his options regarding his divorce from Jasmine. However, he learned that because there was a minor child involved, the situation had become far more complicated. The lawyer, Robert, told Gino about various possibilities and how things might unfold. He also explained the situation of Jasmine being pregnant with Matt's baby while she was still married to Gino. After learning about it, Gino confessed to the cameras. When I heard that Jasmine was pregnant, I thought that would actually help my case because it proves adultery. But I had no freaking clue that I am technically the father of this child. Are you freaking kidding me? That's totally F***ed up. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 Episode 17, Gino visits his lawyer to explore divorce and legal proceedings. The recently released 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 Episode 17 featured Gino's conversation with his divorce lawyer, Robert. The lawyer told Gino about being the father of the child, even though he was not. It was because he was still legally married to Jasmine. The lawyer explained. That's going to, child support alone is going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're gonna be paying for the baby that you said is not yours. I wouldn't take hundreds of thousands of dollars risk, and that's not a game I would play. I think that's something that you need to take care of. Gino was shocked to learn that. He noted that it was not his child. Robert told him that under Michigan law, it would be presumed that he was the father. It was because he was still married. However, he noted that there were ways to get around that. It included DNS, paternity tests, and more. The lawyer also noted that there were time limits on going forward with these procedures. Robert said, "We need to do this within 3 years of birth." In his private confession, 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star Gino noted that he thought Jasmine being pregnant would help his divorce case. But it didn't work out the way he was thinking. He told his lawyer that it was ridiculous. Gino mentioned that Jasmine really messed up his life. Gino opened up to his lawyer and noted that it was supposed to be Jasmine and him who were going to have a baby. Further in their conversation, Robert, the lawyer, told Gino about the divorce proceedings. He shared that, individuals who did not have kids, their divorce process would take about 60 days. The lawyer added, "However, just given what you just told me, since there's a minor child involved, the state trial waiting period is now 180 days or 6 months. So the time with the filing is gonna take is minimum 6 months to get divorced." 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star confessed that he wasn't ready. He also shared 2 reasons behind that. He spoke about his investments and that he was waiting for the market to drop. The second reason was Jasmine being an immigrant. Gino talked about wanting to hold Jasmine accountable for the betrayal. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 Episode 17 recap, emotional first doctor's visit for Julia, as Jasmine celebrates her baby's arrival. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 Episode 17 aired on October 26. Messed up, 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Fans slam Gino for suggesting Jasmine's deportation. The latest 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 Episode 17 featured Gino paying a visit to his divorce attorney. He was there to discuss his situation with Jasmine. While he was looking forward to file divorce, he learned the legal complications. It was related to Jasmine's pregnancy and having a Baby. Fans must remember that Jasmine recently gave birth to her boyfriend Matt's baby while she was still married to Gino. In a discussion with his lawyer, Gino noted that he wanted Jasmine to suffer for the betrayal he felt. He also talked about the immigration issues she would face if he were to divorce her. Seeing his behavior towards Jasmine sparked a debate among 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After fans. They shared their views on Gino's thoughts and criticized him for his intentions. I hope this attempt to delay the divorce bites Gino in the **s, trying to deport Jasmine because you're mad at her is messed up. Hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Hashtag 90 Day Fiancé, and 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Fan commented on X. This lawyer is so extreme. Gino will not be financially responsible for Jasmine's baby. A DNA test will show he's not the father and no judge would rule that Gino needs to pay support. Hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, another person wrote. Gino is disgusting. He is so vindictive, like bro, you agreed to the open marriage. She tried with your goofy ass for way too long. But you're a petty, cheap, porn-addicted loser. And now you're calling immigration not once, but twice? Fucking Karen. Hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, one more fan commented. Gino wants to hurt and punish Jasmine. He is so vindictive and petty. He reported her to immigration. He lied to them, he agreed to open marriage, it's not cheating. Gino is a scrub. Hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, and netizen reacted. Is Gino not going to get his own self in trouble for immigration fraud when he agreed to an open marriage? And he was not sleeping with her? Doesn't it look like he was committing fraud? Like he was trying to get her a card but no real marriage, hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, an ex-user wrote. Gino is just as much a fraud as Jasmine. You can't convince me otherwise. He chose to marry her, so don't come with that "oh she defrauded me for a green card" scapegoating BS. They were never a perfect couple to begin with. Consequences. Hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, a netizen commented. OMG, Gino is such a moron. He would rather hurt Jasmine and pay hundreds of thousands of dollars instead of getting a quick divorce. Jasmine should use this as a bargaining chip. Gino is stoic, hashtag 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, an ex-user mentioned. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 Episode 17, Gino talks about feeling betrayed by Jasmine's actions. The latest episode of the TLC show featured Gino opening up about the possibility of getting divorced from Jasmine. While in conversation with his divorce lawyer, he learned that he would be the legal father, despite he was not. Hence, according to the law, Gino would be responsible. Additionally, he could also be held accountable for child support and more. He was shocked to know about it. He told his lawyer that he wasn't ready. He also shared the two reasons why he was not ready. The first one was his investments and its financial impact on him. The second reason 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Gino shared was. Another reason is immigration. Because Jasmine is gonna have to remove conditions from her green card. Okay. To get her permanent 10-year card. She is under 2-year probationary card right now. But I'm not jointly gonna sign for it. And the only way she could do it on her own is that, if she's divorced. So, if I divorce her right away, I'm giving her that green light to get that card. I want her to be held accountable for the betrayal she did to me. Okay. That's super important to me. Witnessing Gino's thoughts about Jasmine's immigration status and wanting her to face issues, fans criticized him. Some of the fans also noted that he was responsible for the way their marriage ended. Are 90 Day Fiancé's Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda divorced yet? All about their nasty split. Just when you thought things couldn't get any messier between 90 Day Fiancé exes Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, lawyers entered the picture, and divorce is on the table. During Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, franchise regulars Gino and Jasmine officially called their relationship quits after opening their marriage to explore their connections with other people. While Gino had a short fling with a woman who looked eerily similar to Jasmine, he watched as his ex fell for her gym buddy, Matt Branis. Now that Jasmine and Matt have welcomed their baby, Matilda, on screen, over 6 months after she was actually born, Gino and Jasmine's situation has gotten even more complicated, leading fans to question the legal status of their split. So, have Gino and Jasmine filed for divorce? And what's going on with Gino's legal status as Matilda's father? Scroll to find out everything we know about the 90-day breakup to end all 90-day breakups. Are Gino and Jasmine divorced? Gino and Jasmine have yet to sign their divorce papers as of October 2025. However, it appears that they have both individually started the process of formally splitting. On October 25, TMZ reported that Jasmine filed for a divorce from Gino back in August. The outlet also reported that Gino's lawyer claims that Gino actually filed for divorce first in Michigan. While it's unclear whether Jasmine or Gino put the pen to the divorce papers first, neither has fulfilled the other's request so far. Up until this point, Jasmine couldn't even serve Gino. How did Jasmine file for divorce from Gino? Reportedly, after multiple failed attempts to serve Gino with divorce papers at his home in Michigan, Jasmine found a unique way to make sure he got the message. Turns out, Jasmine published a public notice in her local newspaper, Pinellas County, Florida's La Gaceta. Is Gino legally responsible for Jasmine's baby? During their time on the Happily Ever After, both Jasmine and Gino were told by their lawyers that the state of Florida would recognize